sure if this thing will ever go live. It's doing something. Okay. Alright, it's another day in paradise. I don't have the title of it here. Interstellar, Comet, 3I Atlas or 3-1 Atlas, whatever that's. And then government shutdown. Government shutdown should go until like next year. Well, it's another story. I think just shut it down. Just leave it shut down forever. Yeah. Yeah, just keep it as a skeleton crew. So, yeah, the Comet. Yeah, there's some new energies coming in here. I don't know. So the cesspool it was. So a cesspool. Yeah, the human condition here. I already made a video about it, but yeah, a good portion of society just focuses on living a mediocre incarnation. Even if you're a professional, there's still a lot of mediocrity there. So, where this thing is going, I guess you can say the comment is about the comet. Yeah, I can't pronounce it. Comet. It's been a long week. As part of some discourse, I don't know, it's just new energies. I don't know. I guess when you have nothing going on, a comment is kind of I guess that's something in your life. When you get pounded in the ground all the time, that's the last thing you care about. So, yeah. When life is constantly turning against you and everything, yeah, having a comment in the air is like, whatever. You want to blast us to the next universe, you're welcome to do so. So, I don't know. It doesn't mean anything's going to happen too quickly here yet, because this, society here is so checked out as usual. A good portion of it is the New Age or the spiritual communities. Not much better than regular society. It still has a lot of its issues too, or worse. It can, because it doesn't know how to heal itself if it wants to heal itself. If it even wants to. I'm not sure if any of them really try. Some of them are trying, but others they don't care. Now they know about the aliens and they're psychopaths. That's nice to know. For some of us, it's a very small crew. Those are just kind of done with this reality. It's just not working for you. It just keeps going against you constantly. So it's like, I just don't care about this place. It's like, just where's the door to get out of here? Because this place doesn't have anything to offer. So obviously that's not opening anytime soon. But imagine if the offer was there. I'm not sure how many, but some are definitely just like, yeah, they're out of here. So, that's all you can do really while you're here. And you go off, turn off the camera for a second. Situation. I don't know what else. Not that you need to wait, but it's like, what are you gonna do? You just have to keep plowing through. Mediocre Earth. What makes this world so challenging is just so much of society. Yeah, they made a career out of destroying themselves, a good portion of it. And so, I guess it's a nice people are just destroying themselves. I don't know. Do you care? And they're not horrible. They're not. Yeah, it just makes the challenges here are just so mundane. It's just. And like I say, mediocrity seems to be The wall front of just, I don't know, human existence here. It's just a human version that's just not that great. It's pretty forgettable. For some, they just love this place, and it's all theirs. Whenever this type of disclosure occurs, whatever is going to happen, this goes into stages. Doesn't mean the aliens will appear, but be stages towards eventual alien contact. And let me tell you, when the doors open, a lot of us are just going to fucking leave. It's like, you guys can have that. Adios. Yeah, and not care. It's like, yeah, because we've had enough of it. Yeah, we keep bulldozing over some of us constantly. It's like, why do you care about this place? I mean, really. Yeah, the welcome mat's all ripped up and burned and everything. So who gives a shit? Just a dumpster planet at this point. Even if it has halfway decent people or something, doesn't matter. Because most of them are still pretty gross anyway. I mean, they're still terrible. You can't talk to them. So it's so narrow-minded, so kids. It's still like a child race when you think about it, because you can't really talk about anything other than materialism, sports, money, whatever they talk about. I don't fucking know. Just, very simplistic child stuff, basically. Obviously, I mean, that's I walk around talking about interstellar travel or anything like that. So, well, see now you can't really manifest it. What's the point? The point is just getting through this reality. That's the thing. Some that get pulled into all these SSP programs, I talked about this before, and they go off, and that's no power to you. I guess they're going to be here for a while, I guess, because they were talking about other dimension drama. So I guess you're just going to stay locked into this place for a while, or just cut the cord and let the thing die. Probably better to cut the cord and just. But if they like the human experience here somehow, or they're going through their traumas, they're going to be interlocked here for a while, even through whatever disclosure. It might help others in their disclosures with all that galactic drama. Galactic drama seems to be a big thing here. It kind of, SSP stuff, for example, it's like, it's like, you're supposed to be ascending, right? I don't know what kind of ascending that is. It's like galactic drama ascension. But when you ascend, you kind of take all that trash and move away from it, but some can't do it. Obviously, we help others in their path to clear it. That's good. That's good because some are stuck here in a reincarnation loop. That's good. Of course, wonder why we are here. And come to we come to Dumpster Planet to assist others to put the energy out there if they want a new experience or not. Like you want to cut this cord, or you want to stay a victim here. You want to stay here forever. More power to you. There's a lot of them there. They're not leaving anytime soon. That's for damn sure. Yeah, they've showed that they get pulled into all these cults and everything. It's like, you guys aren't leaving here anytime soon, are you? But not that if you want to leave here soon, you're going to be leaving soon. Because who knows how long this is going to take. Well, let me tell you, when the door is open, it's like, if there's nothing here, keep it here. It's like, adios. And who's looking back? Because there's not much here to look back at, really. So, of course, they have Astral as a higher frequency, in theory. I guess, right? But then you have the human version here that's the opposite of that. So the astral realms have to, and from what I'm picking up on, have to upgrade a little bit more for some to actually improve a little bit. So it has to go through its transition too. There's a clearing there that has to be done here. What happens here physically, who knows? And I guess for some, an event has to occur here. I don't know what's going to happen. I mean, technically the shutdown's kind of an event, but, is there going to be World War III or something? I don't know. Russia is going to continue doing Russia stuff. The U.S. economy will still hang in there. It's not going to die yet. Or now, if we go to crypto or something, I feel like it'd be a smooth transition, not exactly, but no time soon. The economy is going to stay alive somehow through magic. And yeah, the Comet thing. I don't know. People are really big on this whole Comet. Yeah, if you're big on this Comet thing, I mean, are you gonna get? Is this like one of those superpower things? It's a clearing, and it might help some with their alien disclosure path, possibly. But I say, if you got nothing better to do, yeah, I guess that's a big deal. But if you're like some of us that get steamrolled all the time, that's the last thing you care about. Because I don't, doesn't. I mean, unless your life does like a whole 180 of transformation from the gutter to something worthwhile. Yeah, same business is the same as the old boss. Nothing's changed. So, but upgrade is definitely welcome. Of course, the aliens hear all the complaints and all that, and if they fucking start criticizing us, like they're in their little spaceship flying around living whatever the hell that is, and we're here in the dumpster planet. Yeah, we're getting fucking tarred and feathered here. And we're supposed to like it or something. I'm not sure where that comes from, but it's like, this race is, this human race here, it's one of the difficult worlds. I don't think it's the difficult one, but it's pretty ass backwards here. But it's also very forgettable at the same time, and arrogant. It's forgettable. I mean, when you see how it is, really, it's like, okay, whatever, get me out of here. Because once you're out of here, are you gonna like remember this place, or are you just gonna let it go? I think I'm gonna let it go. There's not much to hold on to here. It's like a very difficult, arrogant hell planet that just, it's like it prides itself in its difficulties, and that's all it's got going for itself. And that is not much there. It's surviving mediocrity, basically. It's surviving a mediocre society that does not really want to. It is definitely a child race. Like I said, when you look at things that they like, it's not that exciting. Sports, music, it's all kid shit. So, and those of you who talk about, hybrids and going even the secret space programs, that's still out there. It's still interstellar thinking, you could say. So, yeah, it's still, far from the third dimensional child race, that's for sure. So, yeah, and of course, because it's going to be like the inner child energy, of course, especially when you're in human in this form, dealing with a mediocre society, and you're trying to connect to galactic energies. You are going to, because it's kind of like a mind screw there. So you have to, your inner child will probably come up because it's, because you're dealing with such a low, mediocre society. I like saying that because it's true. It's such a pathetic world. Or it's not the world, obviously. Yeah, it's society. Society's just, mentally checked out, and it's not about to change anytime soon. Whatever, man. Just do what you gotta do, right? And some of us are looking for the door to get the hell out of here. Which apparently is not opening anytime soon. But like I said, aliens do hear. Obviously, spirit realms hear us. Is the astral really all that advanced when you think about it? Is it really? When you see this world and all its, Einstein's of mediocrity, is it really that advanced? I mean, is it kicking the ass to show some actual? I mean, it has talent of self-destruction. Okay. It's got that going. But does it have, like, obviously talent's there. I don't know. It's so much is blocked here due to, personal decisions. And you can make a decision to connect to your aliens and all and get blocked. I channeled the Syrians the other day, and I got a freaking energy attacked. But I felt like the Men in Black now. It was like the police. I don't know what the Syrians said that pissed them off, but whatever. I don't know. Well, it's something else, right? Yeah, anyway. It's been a long day, so I'm just doing the best I can. So So where is this? Yeah, so we're gonna go to different stages of. I mean, the comet. Okay, if I can pronounce that right, it is part of a disclosure frequency. You could say, yeah. Doesn't mean ships are going to be landing, but you can have energy activations, whatever it is. People are purging their energy fields. Who knows? Maybe they'll get like a drastic timeline shift. I mean, it had a major timeline shift when the month came in. October came in, and still waiting for some stuff to happen. But yeah, my door to exit here isn't open yet. I'll take it. And not looking back at this place, no. Especially, yeah. I think I'll pass on that. Yeah, so but also New Agers messing with people and everything. That's going to keep on going because people here are just so. I don't know what's up with that. It's like designer spiritual manipulation, designer style, I guess. Huh? It's for the pretty people, at least for some. I guess they still have a foot in the game here. I guess they still have the NPC side of them that can still experience. That's nothing wrong with that. So they have still the Earth experience here to go through, but some of us don't have any of that. And ain't gonna miss this place when we're out of here. It's like, yeah, I don't know. Is there anything really here to hold you here? Only thing that's keeping a lot of us here is it's a contract here. That's about it. And of course, if you can assist others in their ascension, that's a big deal. You come to Dumpster World to help them. If they want to just, clear their view and no, they don't have to be stuck here and cut the cord here. And yeah, you can still have some connections here, yada yada. But not be so feel like you have to hold on to, a rotting existence. But man, let me tell you, when you start seeing how childlike society is, it acts like it's so grown up, it's intelligent, but it's still a child race. That's why you have sports, I mean, there's sports, at least the way it's treated. I guess obviously when you go to a more higher frequency realm, I don't know. I guess when teleportation and all that starts happening, I don't know. We got a long ways to get to that. Not at this stage, yeah. Because it's not, even when there's like some kind of alien disclosure society here, it's going to still reject a lot of its newer frequencies. But those that wish to be a part of this experience, yeah, can assist. It'll be more open, all this multi-dimensional thinking metaphysics at some point. I don't know when. And then, yeah, you can stay here and assist with the world's ascension, helping others, yeah, awaken and move to the next level. While the rest of us, and I'll see you later. So yeah, send us a postcard. Need some help? Yeah, we'll help you. Astral. That's about it. Enough of this place. So, but until then, yeah, there's a lot of pain until the gates open for some of us to get the hell out of here. I'm not sure how that works exactly. I don't know if it even exists ever, but yeah, until then, there's a lot of pain here. Seriously, as some know that in their own lives, you can't NPC yourself if your life dependent on it. And society keeps trashing you, kind of whatever. Or you get something working in your life here, but still kind of vicious here. But like I say, for some of us, like, being a warrior monk isn't what's cracked up to be. It's like being a warrior monk in a world that's more deserving. But once again, if you can help others in their path, that's still a big deal. Which is a good thing. Those that want to not feel like they're, they can, be part of the ascension, but also if they want to assist society, that is a big deal. And not that we know where anything is going. It'd be nice if they tell us. See how they keep throwing us under the bus all the time. Talk about the aliens. I guess there's some things they're not allowed to tell us, but it's like, we're down here, dealing with whatever this is. And welcome mat's on fire. It's been shredded and everything. It's like, so obviously just, okay, well, we're looking at the time clocks. Is it time to leave? Yeah, can we clock out? And you guys can have this. and all their whatever the hell they're going to do. So I don't know. Yeah, it's hard to say if the disclosure energies where that's going to. I would assume some kind of contact at some point, some physical, yeah, alien beings, that some the pretty aliens or something like that will occur. I would assume. Just when and how, yeah, certain events have to occur here, or they'll just jump right into disclosure. I don't know. We haven't seen anything, obviously. This whole secrecy thing does get kind of old. It's like we're all kind of just. It's like, man, it's like being in jail. It really is. It's not your jail, but it's society jail. You can see society's jail. It's society's prison, and all you can do is just keep. I mean, yeah, this whole thing about watching the Earth movie and all that. It's like I'm just. You get to a point where it's like the Earth movie can be just like. I've seen it. It's not that great. It's like, you know. It's like, is the lights on so we can leave the theater now? This place has nothing to offer. But until then, yeah, that's kind of suck. You're just kind of trapped. I mean, I felt trapped here for a long time. It's like, God damn. But I guess it's all worth it in the long run, right? To go through the suffering and maybe something will come in to, because that whole thing like with Trump and Bolton finally got indicted. That's a good thing. It took like forever, so not that you need to wait forever here, but it does show that, I mean, not that you have anywhere else to go. You just got to keep your sanity here, but hopefully those that have been done wrong here feel like some good will come out of it at some point, so makes being here worthwhile, I guess. Some kind of closure, I don't know. Yeah, it's weird. Yeah, you get thrown under the bus all the time. You're here to assist others, and you just get scorched and tarred and feathered. It's like, okay, well, I'm wasting my time here. And then the aliens still want you here. It's like, why did I sign up for this? It's like, yeah, but what's the point? At least what's his name got put on the cross, and that was over. Of course, they have the resurrection, but whatever. Some of us are like, hey, you can keep the resurrection. We'll just leave. so yeah, just where things are heading is, yeah. So to tap back into it'd be nice if the aliens would give a little bit more detail, but also like implement it. I guess either they just don't know. Obviously, we're not supposed to know. I don't know if I want to channel anybody, because last time I channeled someone, I had a dream of the police coming after me. Jeez, what the fuck? And I don't know what they said. Whatever, who cares? There's some secret information, whatever that was, even if it was general information. So, like I say, the Middle East. The Middle East is healing. It's not perfect, but still, it'd be nice if Israel and Iran don't blow each other in the next world. That would be good. Nobody wants that, really. I think Israel's causing a lot of that. That's my 2 cents. Or whoever is in Israel. It's not all of Israel. It's just, it's always a bad actor there. And then, Nahu, whoever his name is. Yeah, I was thinking, yeah, whatever. Not to go there. It's just like, when one throws a rock and the other one throws a rock and they're both throwing rocks, and it's like, okay, just stay the fuck away from that one. So, so but hopefully, that's not going to be perfect anytime. The whole thing with China taking over the U.S., influence, maybe not take over. Obviously, China does feel like it's kind of afraid of the U.S. They're both kind of don't like each other, obviously, behind the scenes. China's not doing so great either. The U.S. isn't doing great either, but I don't think China's going to go to war with Taiwan, because, once they do that, it's just a mess. I'm not sure if Taiwan will even survive it. Just blow the whole thing up. So, it's just a little island, right? So, I think it'll make things worse. So, maybe they're bickering and all that, but it just this won't be good. So, I don't see obviously U.S. collapsing. Well, it's not doing great. It has to go through a transfer. Well, it kind of is. The shutdown is a transformation. Where that goes, who knows? But that is a version of it. That's why I say just keep the thing shut down for 5 years. I don't think some people would argue with that. Won't be perfect, but 5 years shut down. I think that'd be all right. Damn, dude, that'd be a mess. I don't think it's probably not gonna go into the new year. Thanksgiving, they said it might go into probably more likely because I don't. Yeah, but I still think it should go into like next year. Just really just give them the boot. And yeah, you're gonna really see some crazy. If that happens, you're gonna see some really crazy people. Doesn't mean the aliens will show up. I wish they would show up or do something. Because a lot of us are tired of being scorched earth. Yeah, I'm not sure where that's going on yet. Yeah, they're not going to tell me anything. I feel like they can't. I mean, obviously can't say anything. I'm not sure if they. Well, I think they have a better idea than we do. Obviously, right? But they can't tell us due to we have Earth incarnation here, and obviously we go crazy if we know too much, like of a date. Especially when it doesn't happen. Oh, we just had to change it. And it'll freaking piss you off more than anything. It's like, get me off this rock. Especially when you're getting trash all the time. Let's see here. Let's see. Either way, disclosure is definitely, you can say it is upon us. I mean, ever since all this stuff, either with me doing it and other people have been doing it, it is in its soft disclosure phase. And then for disclosure to actually kick into gear is, it would be nice to know. Or see something instead of just a lot of nothing, which we've been going through forever. It's like, yeah, absolutely. But you can live through pain, though. Endure the pain. Endure the movie that you're just sick of seeing. Just sick of the place at this point. You're sick of it before, but then you get to a point, it's like, wow, I'm glad this is the golden child of mediocre worlds, and that's great. Give them their award, and yeah, can we just call it a day? So, yeah, we'll see about that, right? Obviously, some of us on a higher level have some idea, but I can't access anything. So I imagine some of us even know it on a higher level, but obviously human has no idea. So, but I think I mentioned that some event, yeah, needs to occur to wake others up, something up. I don't know what kind of event that would be, but I don't want to say I have to scare people, but it has to be some kind of, like, yeah, 2008, that's not going to happen, but some kind of shift will get a lot of people's attention and even scare a lot of people too. We'll be okay, whatever it happens. It won't be a terrorist thing, which is kind of convenient how that hasn't been happening. Like, how convenient, right? Yeah, Earth script. Next. Mediocre Earth. Take 4 or whatever. Mediocre society. Yeah, whatever they call this planet. But yeah, we're going into some kind of event, whatever. I wouldn't say it's a Russian invasion. I don't think that will happen. They aren't going to do that. But some kind of like life, or a big corporation goes under and scares a lot of people or something to occur. I mean, like I said, I think things will be fine. Or like the federal government being shut down, all these people getting laid off, that could be something. But it feels like it needs to be a little bit more. It needs to be something that will affect others, so just start to wake them up. It's like, change is coming. And I don't know what the hell that is. Like I said, 2008 happened, 9/11 happened. Not to say those will happen, because that's been done. So It just can't be predicted. It's not going to be 2020 again. It's definitely not going to be that. But like 2020 is a good example of this is happening now. So it has to be some kind of, it might happen this year. Like I said, I felt war next year, but that's not 100%. But some kind of change needs to occur here for a wake up call. For doesn't mean people are going to be believing in aliens or anything or ascension, but it's part of the ascension. But most likely society would be so checked out and doing kid stuff and calling us all freaking nuts and then stabbing us and shit. Scorched earth. Yeah, it's getting old. So anyway, yeah, until then, yeah, the pain continues for some of us. And you have to endure it. There's not much else you can do. Just sleep and try to keep your sanity. So that's all I got on that one. I don't want to channel anybody because last time I did that, I'll try to do a beach one maybe. We'll see how it goes. All right, blessings.